What's up, guys? Today we're working on a 2011 Dodge Ram 1500. The customer wanted a transmission replacement, or transmission rebuild and replacement. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to remove the transmission as well as rebuild the transmission. This first video part is going to be for removing the transmission. That little guy right there. So the first thing you're going to want to do, I've already kind of skipped up a little bit of the steps, but get the vehicle on a lift, get it at neutral, turn the car on, put it in neutral, turn the car off, go up top, disconnect the battery. Once you have it disconnected, go underneath the vehicle, run underneath it. You're going to remove the drive shaft. It's slides out of the rear of the transmission, right there. You got 4 bolts. Just make sure you index them so you know which way they go back on whenever you install it back. So get the drive shaft out the way. Next up is you're going to remove the exhaust system, as it is going to be in the way. As you can see, I just cut it. I'm going to weld it back together. Once you have that out the way, you're not going to remove this arm support or the rear slash mount for the transmission. So go ahead and get it kind of jacked up so you can get this out the way. We're going to remove this. And we've got the bolts, so it's going to be 18s for these. Then you got 3 down here, it's going to be 15s. And then you got this 15 right here, the ground. So we have things out the way. Now we're just going to hammer it out. Just like that. And it's just going to drop right down. Come on now. All right, there we go. Throw that down. Now, next thing we're going to do is we're going to drain the transmission fluid just to go ahead and get that out the way. So we're going to loosen up all these pan bolts, drop it, get all the fluid out, put the pan back on. And then we'll move on to removing all the external wiring and hoses. There we go, nice steady flow. Let's get it all out, drain it all out. Next thing up, put the pan back on. We got it back on. We've now got it jacked up. Get ready to start taking out the TC bolts. So next thing's next. We're gonna get the torque converter bolts out. So here's the starter. We're gonna go and remove the starter, expose the torque converter bolts. And I'm gonna get the starter out real quick. All right, so next thing up, torque converter bolts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. And to get to the torque converter bolts, like I said earlier, way to remove the starter. Starter just hanging right there. So right in here, torque converter bolts, you see that little bolt? That's where the torque converter bolts go into. There's 4 of them. You're just gonna rotate the crank. This little guy right here. Clockwise only, rotate it, get them all out. It's a tight squeeze, but trust me, you can get it out. It's a 14mm wrench. So with the torque converter bolts out, now the last thing we're gonna do is go ahead and wrap the transmission, strap it down. We're gonna disconnect all these connectors. So yeah, just made one, goes into there, it's just a clip, push it up. You got a center right here. You got a center right here, it's an 8mm, pull it out. You got another one right here, pull it out, 8mm. You got the shifter bracket, just pop it off. So get the connectors on this side all off. This side. You got a sensor in there, it's an 8mm, just pop it off, stick a rag in there because it's gonna leak. You have these lines. 1, 2. I just use a wrench to twist it off, get them both off, pop them down. And you're gonna loosen this. It's gonna be a 10mm, a dipstick, pop it off. You're gonna get the rest of the bell housing bolts off. We got one last one, but you have the ones up there. Way up there should be 4. Get the 4 off. Get the ones at the bottom. Right there. Once you get all those off, the transmission should just slide right out. So slide it to the rearward, lower it down.